Way down Argentina, way high up in the trees above. SillyNose DeBirdgerac saw Ladybird and fell in love. He thought he'd flap over to her and himself he'd introduce. But then he got to thinking, she won't think I'm handsome, how could she? My nose is huge. 'Cause I'm SillyNose DeBirdgerac. I got a long beak and that's a fact. It's really sharp and good for reaching fruits. But other than that, tell me what's the use of being SillyNose DeBirdgerac? SillyNose DeBirdgerac made a plan to catch the lady's glance. He'd fly over to her limb and he'd do for her a lovely dance. He thought she'd be so moved by this she'd find loving him made sense. But then he got to thinking, she won't think I'm handsome, how could she? My nose is immense. 'Cause I'm SillyNose DeBirdgerac. SillyNose DeBirdgerac decided he was doing something wrong. He'd fly over to her limb and he'd sing for her a lovely song. He thought she'd hear the music and she'd find him so romantic. But then he got to thinking, she won't think I'm handsome, how could she? My nose is gigantic. 'Cause I'm SillyNose DeBirdgerac. I got a long beak and that's a fact. It's really sharp and good for reaching fruits. But other than that, tell me what's the use of being SillyNose DeBirdgerac? SillyNose DeBirdgerac was sitting all alone on a limb when the ladybird he loved flapped down and had a seat right next to him. He thought she'd made a mistake 'cause he thought she thought he was ugly. But she said, I've loved you from afar so long 'cause that long beak of yours is lovely. You've got a lovely nose, DeBirdgerac. You got a long beak and that's a fact. It's really sharp and good for reaching fruits. And this bird beak's cool, that one's a beaut. You got a lovely nose, DeBirdgerac. You got a lovely nose, DeBirdgerac. You got a lovely nose.